So let's look at what happened during this period. So we already studied that how the brand really took off during this period. And further, it was capitalized on by a communication which talked about the warmth in the product.
पार्टी बड़ी मजेदार थी।
ले चाय पी।
एक गर्मा गर्म खबर सुन।
मेरी कमर। अरे वो मोच वाला काला मलहम तो देना।
कमर दर्द है ना? तो मूव लगा, कमर दर्द का स्पेशलिस्ट। पहले मैं भी कुछ भी लगा लेती थी, मगर अब सिर्फ मूव दे चैन की गर्माहट।
चैन की गर्माहट?
हाँ, जैसे गर्म चाय ताजगी दिलाए, वैसे ही मूव की गर्माहट कमर दर्द में आराम दिलाए।
मूव दे चैन की गर्माहट जो गहराई तक जाए, आराम दिलाए।
अब कैसा है कमर दर्द?
जैसे कभी था ही नहीं।
मूव का असर आह से आहा तक।
So how that lady tells us that when the warmth that you get from a tea and how she correlates it to the warmth that you require when you have a backache. So this sort of a communication and they were in different years they used different communications to further develop the brand. Perhaps they realized in 99 that they need to target newer set of consumers, and that's where communication was widened not just to a housewife but to include other set of consumers as well, and I will just show you two of those.
कितना है?
बिल्कुल नॉर्मल। मेरी कमर
दर्द है? ऐसे कमर दर्द को चाहिए
मूव के असर कारक तत्व गहराई तक जाए, गर्माहट पहुंचाएं, जकड़न दूर करें और आराम दिलाएं।
गुड मॉर्निंग। आप कैसी हो?
बिल्कुल नॉर्मल।
कमर दर्द में आह से आहा तक मूव।
So this was like apart from a housewife, professional, and they were also an endeavor to target males at that time, because what would have been observed, my understanding, is that they realized that Move would come into a household because of women and backache, right? But when a product is available at home, then people will use it for all other purposes as well, and even the males would use the product. The incidence of backache in males may not be that, but if there is a sprain, strain, any neck pain, other members of the family would also use the product, and that is what perhaps would have given this idea for them to also bring in male into the target set.
ये पीठ दर्द। छोटू आजा, जरा ऊपर, नीचे।
ऐसे पीठ दर्द को चाहिए
मूव के असर कारक तत्व गहराई तक जाएं, गर्माहट पहुंचाएं, जकड़न दूर करें और पीठ दर्द से आराम दिलाएं। मूव पीठ दर्द में आह से आहा तक।
So targeting peeth dard for males. Whether that was a good strategy or not, I don't know, because at that time Move was primarily built as a woman's brand. Then what they realize is that I think this is the last communication in which the volume might be pretty poor. Beyond this is all good. Then they realize that people who suffer from backache, as you said, take some rest and that's all, or delay treatment, delay usage of a product. India, any which way, we are very apprehensive, and we are one country which is not a pill popping country, and second, we tend to delay any medication. We think it's harmful for our body, and therefore we don't act when you necessarily need to. Yeah, when you have an exam and you have a headache, then you have to do something about it.
दोपहर कहा था, रात हो गई।
आ जाएगी,
लेकिन
कुछ काम होगा।
शादी के पूरे 20 दिनों बाद।
लो आ गए।
माँ, कैसी हो?
पापा, तुम्हारी माँ को परेशान थी।
मेरी कमर।
हमारी बेटी को कमर दर्द?
हाँ पापा, कमर दर्द में मूव तो लगाती हो ना? कहाँ माँ, बस थोड़ा लेट लेती हूँ ना बेटा। कमर दर्द में नो लापरवाही, कमर फिट तो परिवार फिट। चल मूव लगा दो।
मूव का स्पर्श गर्माहट फैलाए, दर्द भरी अकड़ी कमर खुल जाए, आराम ही आराम पहुंचाए।
और देखो बेटी, कमर दर्द में नो लापरवाही।
कमर फिट तो परिवार फिट। मूव, आह से आहा तक।
So that's how. Move this to. Now came a very, very iconic communication on Move, and I'm sure all of you would remember this communication. Move became the soulmate of a housewife. Anyway, women are the backbone of the family in India today, since generations, as we see. So there were fresh insights into housewives' values, routine, dreams, unmet needs, etc. And sense of belongingness by becoming her inner voice and her soulmate. And therefore this iconic advertising, Rama Ki Aa, as we call it, Rama Ki Aa was created, which is still memorable. You won't believe, I've gone to consumers' home, and when you check with them that Move ka kaun sa advertisement, the users of Move or any non-user of Move also, and you ask them which communication you remember, the people will still talk about this communication, which was actually aired now, more than 5-6 years back. So this communication was set up in a joint family and dramatized the housewife's tireless commitment towards her highly dependable family. And if you remember, आपके घर में कौन रहता है? कमर दर्द या मूव,
भाभी आज प्लीज मुझे मेहंदी लगा देना।
चाय लाती हूँ। और रमा, गर्मा गर्म पकौड़े
अभी लाई। मुझे भी चाय दे ही दो।
लाई।
भाभी मेहंदी।
हाँ लगाती हूँ।
ये रहे पकौड़े और ये माँ जी की चाय।
मेरी कमर। सवेरे से सब्जियाँ सूख रही हैं, उनका भी कुछ
बस करो, बहुत हो गया। सब ऑर्डर ही दिए जा रहे हैं। किसी ने रमा की आह भी सुनी?
जब रिश्तों की और मूव की गर्माहट छू जाए तो कोई दर्द कहाँ टिक पाए।
बहू, चाय। रमा मेरी कमीज।
लाई बाबा लाई। आपके घर में कौन रहता है? कमर दर्द या मूव?
Right, so how many of you remember this communication? Oh my God, almost everyone. Wonderful. And therefore, there was a big challenge for me to replicate something, not disturb what things have been done, and I will share that with you, that what challenge I had when I joined this organization. Then they moved ahead. It's not that this communication was stopped only in 2001. It carried on for a couple of years. But almost every year, they used to make a new communication, trying to give newness. How do you give newness in a brand? So Coca-Cola is over a 100-year-old brand. How do you give newness in the brand? By packaging. What else? Tagline changes, yes, of course. Pepsi does it more. How about celebrity usage? I was wondering if Pepsi will use a Dilip Kumar someday. Would they? Would they not? Right? Because in order to be contemporary, you have to use the current celebrity. Right? That's how the brands are. So therefore, here also, nothing changed in the brand. There was no change in the packaging. There was hardly any change in number of SKUs. What used to change every year was the communication and some new insight that they used to generate and then translate into a nice communication. So what they realized was that when women had a backache, then they would take a rest and not do anything about it. And that is what led to this current communication of befriending rest.
अरे क्या हुआ?
भाभी आज दिन भर काम पर काम।
यानी कमर दर्द।
हाँ।
तो फिर मूव लगाया?
नहीं, सोचा थोड़ा लेट लूं।
कमर दर्द में लेटो तो मूव लगा के जल्द आराम मिलेगा। मूव की गर्माहट दर्द भरी कमर पर जल्द असर करे।
लाओ भाभी।
अरे कहाँ गया तेरा कमर दर्द?
मूव ले गया। अब से कमर दर्द में लेटो तो मूव लगा के।
So when you lie down to rest, apply move and then rest. That was the whole idea. Now at that time also, if we see what happened was there was a change in the competitive scenario, and Relly spray. You all would remember the first brand of spray ever was Relly spray. Even today, obviously. Now this brings me to another very interesting learning, is that there is a format leadership. It's not that every brand is a leader in every format, and it cannot be. So if a largest selling brand of multivitamins is Becosul, you have heard of Becosul? The largest selling brand of multivitamin syrup is not Becosul. It is Polybion of Merck. And the same is applicable everywhere in any category in FMCG that you take. It's format leadership which makes a difference, and which brand has launched it first also becomes a very critical starting point. So Relly Spray was the one which in 1999 introduced their brand. Now this brand is of a company called Midas Care, which actually started the aerosol revolution in India. It is the largest aerosol manufacturer, and almost 70% of all the cans that you see in India, whether it is a deodorant or those fresheners and pain relieving sprays, everything gets manufactured there. Move gets manufactured there, Volini gets manufactured there, Relly Spray is manufactured there. Almost 90% of all pain relieving sprays are manufactured at their facility only in Aurangabad. So this was the company which combined the benefit of modern drug delivery system, because it was faster, more convenient, and in a format wherein you think that it works faster than applying a cream. It's by common consumer wisdom. And the interesting part was that obviously when you have a can costs much more than a mere tube. So there is not just a can, there is a mechanism for spray and things like that. So the cost per unit, the packaging cost increases phenomenally. So while a tube would be costing 1.5 rupees, this can would be costing 20 rupees. And therefore the per unit cost of the end product goes very high. And there is a common benchmark in healthcare industry and in all other industries as well. You have to have minimum 50% margins, 50 to 70% margins. Anything above 60% is considered as a real good benchmark. So we apply a very, very simple principle that if the cost of manufacturing a product is X, then we should be able to charge 5x or 6x for the same. Right? So next time when you pick up any product, you should be able to fathom that ये company को अगर आप इसका 50 रुपया दे रहे हो तो कंपनी को 10 रुपए का पड़ा. Right? See, because all other costs are involved now after that. So there is a cost involved of the employee, there is a cost of the factory, there is a cost of transportation, there is cost of advertising, there is cost of, every company requires incremental market share, growth, profitability. And profitability is very critical because you are accountable to the shareholders. Every quarter you have to report the profits to the stock exchange. And that's a big nightmare on every company's head or every CEO's head. So at that time, the sprays were not very popular. While they launched and they had the first mover advantage, and the only product that used to come to mind for a pain relieving spray was Relly Spray, but the price points were high as compared to the tubes and various other formats available. The income levels in early 90s, early 2000 were not as what they are today, and therefore this format has exploded sort of today. I have virtually registered 200% growth in Move spray sales in the last year. So with increasing incomes, with lifestyle changes, people also seek different formats. I see women carrying Move spray in their bags, the working women, so use it whenever you require it. So they also launched the Move spray in 2003, targeting males, because again they thought instead of women, male would be perhaps a better target audience, and exploited the usage based positioning. So when you are alone and unattended, that's when there's no one to apply an ointment to you, that's where you can use Move spray. And it was launched with this communication.
अच्छा मैं परसों आऊंगी।
परसों? उफ, ये पीठ दर्द।
पीठ दर्द?
मूव है ना?
हाँ मूव। पर लगाएगा कौन?
डोंट वरी, है कोई मेरे साथ।
नया मूव स्प्रे, मूव का वही असर दर्द तक पहुँचे, राहत दिलाए, जब कोई ना हो साथ।
कौन है आपके साथ?
मूव स्प्रे,
जब कोई ना हो साथ।
Okay, so while all of you would have seen the Rama Ki Aa, tell me how many of you remember seeing this ad? Oh, interesting, thanks. Well, I'm amazed actually. Because why I'm saying I'm amazed, because when I did this research, I understood that while awareness of Move was 91% in consumers across the country, there are 16 different cities that I did the research, awareness of spray was hardly 5%. Okay, in the vast mass of the country. And that is what made me focus on spray, and I'll show you what I did there. So the brand grew from strength to strength as a backache specialist, and from a niche market which no one had ever thought, it created a major segment in this particular market and became synonymous with backache relief. People reached out for Move when pain struck, and so on and so forth. The gain in market share from nowhere till about 13% share in the competitive set, not the whole Rubifusion, which includes Vicks also. Vicks is a big brand in India. And Aha Se Aha Tak, the tune that was used in Rama Ki Aa, that was quite a memorable piece of music. Then came a phase when 2004 to 2007, when the two brothers Darshan Patel and Devendra Patel, they exited business one by one. At that time, somehow the brand went into a different spin altogether, losing its core relevance, trying to enhance usage, trying to enhance consumption. Now, while you can enhance consumption of a toothpaste by giving a wider orifice, which of course you must have studied in, but somehow for a pain relieving product, to enhance or ensuring that people will consume more of it is quite a difficult thing for one to really appreciate, because people will use a product only when they have a problem, A, when they have a problem, and B, the quantity that they will use is not something that an organization can tell them ki, even if you tell them, they are not going to use it, because there are organizations which have put certain strips in the packs, use X amount of quantity, but it doesn't happen that way. The consumer knows how much he or she wants to use, and they will themselves decide. So certain things should be left to the consumers. So therefore consumption is not really in the hands of yes, while consumption to the extent that they should repeatedly buy my brand is necessary, but not how much quantity you can consume every time you have a pain, or you should use as a preventive measure to prevent your pain. And that was the stance which was taken in these set of communications that I will show you, which was slightly deviating from the core values of the brand.
मम्मी
जागे जल्दी जल्दी फिर 1 मिनट लेट, छोटी मम्मी दोनों भागे फिर 1 मिनट लेट। लेट थी छोटी टीचर गुस्सा, क्योंकि रोज रात मम्मी की होती बैक फ्रेंड।
जब 1 मिनट आपकी लाइफ इतना बदल सकता है तो आपको चाहिए 1 मिनट मूव की मालिश। और देखिए मूव का कमाल।
मालिश हिट तो मम्मी फिट, 1 मिनट मूव की मालिश लाइफ सुपर हिट।
1 मिनट मूव की मालिश का कमाल।
Not just this, there was also an endeavor to target males.
जल्दी 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 मिस्टर जागे, 1 मिनट बोले, बैग उठाकर मिस्टर भागे, 1 मिनट फिर लेट। लेट थे मिस्टर बॉस का गुस्सा रे, क्योंकि रोज रात में सर की होती बैक फ्रेंड।
जब 1 मिनट आपकी लाइफ इतना बदल सकता है तो आपको चाहिए 1 मिनट मूव की मालिश। और देखिए मूव का कमाल।
मालिश हिट तो मिस्टर फिट, 1 मिनट मूव की मालिश लाइफ सुपर हिट।
1 मिनट मूव की मालिश का कमाल।
Right, so that's how now you can see how the brand evolved from being positioned as a backache specialist to an endeavor to broaden the base, tackle tolerance, with a very, very resounding communication on bonding with the consumer, to trying to breathe friend rest and enhancing consumption. So these are all endeavors to enhance consumption primarily when you lie down, use a move. Now that's good. But then, trying to put in that, you do a move ki malish and therefore you will remain fit is too far-fetched, because at the end of the day, consumer is going to use a healthcare brand only when there is a problem. Yes, while the SECA is increasing in India, there is awareness, there is education which is increasing in India, and my friend Mr. Maida is here. We were discussing on the Actilife that has been launched, a brand recently by Zydus Cadila for the adult nutrition. It's a wonderful product, but they've been able to launch this today because there is an increase in lifestyle related problems in working males, females, lack of proper nutrition. Cholesterol issue is of course one of the major ones, and therefore people are now willing to do something as a preventive for their health, like say in the US, which was very strong in dermatological portfolio, and Crossland was launched somewhere in 93 and had 15 years of doctor prescription heritage. Abhi, there's a very interesting concept that I want to explain over here, is that there is something known as RX, there is something known as OTX, and there is something known as OTC. Now what is RX? RX is when you go to a doctor and he gives you a prescription and you go and buy the product from a pharmacist. Now next time you have the same problem, what do? We all do that. We know what we took last time, so we go to the pharmacist and we tell him कि भैया ये दवाई दे दो, and then we are happy using it because the first time doctor had recommended it. That is what we call as OTX in our parlance. So it is a pseudo prescription, and in India you don't require a prescription every time you go to a pharmacist, and therefore OTC, therefore we call all the brands which are anyway advertised on television, that is what we call as OTC. So Volini for 15 years was being recommended by doctors. It contains a very, very interesting ingredient, globally the best ingredient known as diclofenac, and therefore Volini was the best prescribed by doctors, orthopedicians across the country. And when they realized that a huge consumption of Volini is happening by people going and buying next time on their own, then they thought it is a good opportunity to, instead of doctor promotion, start advertising the brand. And that's what we call as RX to OTC switch. This is a terminology used in healthcare. So after 15 years of doctor prescription, millions of consumers have used it, millions of consumers have been recommended by doctors, and then they have gone and bought it again without a doctor prescription, so they are already aware of it. They will tell others, and it's one of the best product available globally, right? The ingredient of this product, also a doctor recommendation, really plays a very beneficial role. So that's what RX to OTC switch means. And so in this segment, Volini came in. We started seeing communications of Volini, right? And there was also another brand which came into the market called Himani Fast Relief. So let us look at the advertisement of Volini.
मम्मी हम रेस में फर्स्ट नहीं आए ना।
क्या करूं बेटा, ये कमर दर्द। सुनिए, आपको जरूरत है असली आराम की। सिर्फ वॉलिनी में है क्विक अब्सॉर्ब फॉर्मूला जो त्वचा में जल्द समाए और असर दिखाए लंबे समय तक।
अगली रेस मम्मी।
अगली रेस। पीठ, कमर और जोड़ों के दर्द के लिए रैनबैक्सी वॉलिनी यानी असली आराम।
So this was a brand. The launch communication was clearly positioned against Move.
मम्मी हम रेस में फर्स्ट नहीं आए ना।
क्या करूं बेटा, ये कमर दर्द। सुनिए,
So they show. Of course, we had to take them to court for it, and then they had to remove this particular shot. Himani Fast Relief had endorsement of whom?
दर्द में भी कुछ बात है, दर्द श्वेत है, दर्द श्याम है, कभी रास्ता कभी मुकाम है।
कंधा, कमर या घुटना, कुछ भी हो तकलीफ,
हिमानी फास्ट रिलीफ दर्द मिटाए चुटकी में।
अब फास्ट रिलीफ सिर्फ 5 रुपए में जो
दर्द मिटाए चुटकी में।
अभी 5 से 8 हो गया है. But still, now the problem with this company is that they can't go beyond Amitabh Bachchan. Sales are stagnant at 25 crores, and they tried a very very innovative communication. वो बस वाला आप लोगों ने देखा होगा, and it was very very expensive ad, 1.7 crores or something, you know? And eventually they had to get Amitabh Bachchan back into that ad also. So there's no way they can take any further celebrity. This is the problem which happens when you start using a celebrity. So while for Coke and Pepsi it might be fine, but for healthcare, one has to be cautious. So this is how then the market scenario looked like. So Volini launched in 93, went from RX to OTC in 2007, and in 2002 Imami launched. So when a doctor was prescribing it for all type of multi-purpose pains, they started focusing on backache when they started communicating above the line. So it was a changing scenario in last 10 years. There was usage of balms and rubs. There was RX to OTC switch of Volini, spray becoming more active, format, gaining increasing acceptance, increase in category share of voice. While this category used to be at something, about just about 1500 GRPs across the year in early 2005 and before. Now, with so many brands advertising, there's Tiger Balm advertising, there's Volini advertising, Zandu advertising in a big way, Move. So the SOV of the category itself has improved, and therefore it has had a positive effect on this entire category, which was earlier growing at 8-9%. Now the category is growing at above 15%. And people also therefore can't wait, and they have to take care of their pains. But as I was mentioning earlier, the category dynamics are very, very interesting in terms of high loyalty. So you would not think again as to which product you need to buy once your pain relieving product gets exhausted. Right? 80% of people, when they go to a medical store, know exactly what they want to purchase. Yeah, you might just make a switch from a tube to a spray or some other format, but primarily you try to stick to the same brand. There's a high inertia. There's high inertia, A, to self-medication in India, and B, to try a new brand in healthcare segment. And a belief that herbal and Ayurveda are safe in India. So, if I just give you some understanding on the sales numbers. Now, this was a very interesting year. In this year, there was something known as a chikungunya, right? And that's what led to a lot of body pain, and therefore the consumption of Move and the usage increased. So here the consumption played the trick actually. So it was just about a 9% CAGR in the 7-year period before we took over. So the range till 2007-8 comprised the tube. There were 3 tubes available, 15 gram, 25 gram and 50 gram, and sprays available. Spray was of 35 gram primarily, which was available in the packaging that you can see. That's how it used to be there. Okay. Now this was the time in mid 2008 when the change happened. From the family, the second brother exited the business, and Actis took controlling stake in Paras with 62% stake, and there was another private equity firm called Sequoia Capital which had about 8% stake. So 70% stake was with the private equity, 30% stake was with the eldest of the brothers, Girish Patel, who continued on his role as the chairman of the organization. And he used to be available to us to give any valuable advice that we may need for, but otherwise the entire management was left to the professionals. So we built the entire team right from, the CEO was recruited by Actis, I was there, then we built a packaging team, there's a whole factory team that was put up, there was a research and development team that was put up who could develop new products, because there was nothing like that really existing. So we set up an R&D center and things like that. So the entire transformation happened during that period. The sales and distribution, which earlier was based only on consumer pull, now we had brands like Set Wet, deodorants, which also require a push at the retail level. Because when you are into FMCG, it is a mix of both pull and push. So the first challenge, because I joined in July 2008, and the first challenge was to make a new communication, because 1 minute move ka malish was all that I had, and I was not in the favor of playing it again. So the first thing that every marketer has in mind is that ki main kya naya karu, because I've seen this at enough number of places that any new person joining an organization would always think कि ये जो पहले वाले हैं ना, इन लोगों को कुछ नहीं आता था, इन्होंने सब गड़बड़ किया है, now I have to set things right. So the every endeavor is to find out कि what wrong was done before and therefore what right can I do. But the very fact that these brands were built in such a nice way, so I understood the history, and I said that what were the things that were really done right for the brand. So I realized Aa Se Aa Tak, which was left for last 5 years, was not being used. The signature tune that was created in Rama Ki Aa was not used. Spray was not being promoted. So these are the few things that I didn't have much time, because we had to go on air in November and we had to make a communication in October. So this was a very, very quick work done. So let me show you the first ad that I devised on Move.
बेटा, पापा, सबका मम्मी क्यों करती है?
कहीं आपका दर्द अपनों का दर्द न बन जाए, इसीलिए मूव गहराई तक जाए, गर्माहट लाए, आराम दिलाए। मूव आह से आह तक।
So try to bring back all the elements of showing the backache in the right perspective in sort of a modern context. Not an upper class setting, yeah, while the house was good, but then the setting was which appeals to the masses. Just trying to replicate at that moment what good was done and trying to bring it back. Though, at that time, some of the people in the organization did not like this communication, and therefore, of course, next few years we made 2 different new communications. But even today now, the ad of Move that is playing is this one. If you would have got an opportunity to see. So, in that month, in November 2007, TV Sinovate Ad Index rated it as the 7th best ad in India amongst all the communications that were, new communications that were done. The first change, because these 3 years has been quite a transition and fast paced years. The first change that I did was to ensure that from the packaging that used to exist for 20 years, how I could bring in some newness in the packaging. So we added a header card over here, talked about Nilgiri oil in the product, more of the herbal and the Ayurvedic connotation. Brought in the descriptor, the icon of a woman with the back, so which clearly signifies what the product is for. Continued with the elements of purple, which was so sacrosanct to the brand. And the back of the brand actually, I can't show it to you over here, but yeah, so the back of this card also had do's and don'ts on preventing your backache and how moves